Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I am on the Northwest River Trail in northern Lancaster County. I'm headed down to the White Cliffs of Canal to have some breakfast, and then I'm going to head north. I'm going to meet up with two special guest stars today. Stay tuned to find out who those guys are. All right, headed back north now. One last view here. I'm going to get back at least to Koser Park. I'm looking at my time here. I might have to drive up to Prescott Road from Bainbridge, but got to meet the guys in 45 minutes here, so I'll see what I can do. Figured out who they are yet? Nope. Stay tuned, it's coming soon. So as I pass the ruins of Bill Meyer here, I'm looking down my shoes. They've got the limestone chalk from the cliffs, the dolomite all over them, and which is awesome because every time I put them on now for the next couple of times, it's going to remind me of my favorite place in Lancaster County along the Susquehanna. I'm going to link a video here if you want to see more awesome spots along the Susquehanna. There they are. They don't know I'm here.
It's right next to
Hey!
Oh! There he is.
You got us.
Lewis,
like,
how you doing? From Simply Explore Venturing.
Yes.
Brett, the Topo Ranger.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How are the white cliffs of Dover?
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Haven't seen these guys since Otter Creek.
Yep.
Right.
I didn't see your car, so I was like, oh, where's that?
I left it at Bainbridge. I walked down and back, threw some stuff in the car, and
Oh, okay. So you walked
then walked up here.
Up here?
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
Nah, we kind of figured something.
We
We were just talking about, hey, I don't know if he's coming or not.
Nice.
So Lewis said up by the ruins I'm talking, they're right over here. It takes
Okay.
like a minute to get to it.
I was gonna say, I think I walked right past them
Well,
there. So,
back
yeah.
here, he said it's the wetlands, and there's also a little bit more ruins in between here and Falmouth. So I figured maybe we'll
Great.
see these.
Yeah,
and then
because
walk
there's
up that way.
Yeah,
After we do this,
there's
walk
the
up that
double,
way. Or we
there's
go
the
there
double
first.
lock.
I'm up for anything.
There's the double lock, and then
Yeah.
right before, right a little bit, if you're walking down this way again.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go.
There's a
there
little
first?
part
We
of
go
the
there.
actual canal still left that you can see, but
Yeah.
and walk to. But
I'm
it's
up for
also
whatever you guys
right
wanna
next
do,
to
so.
private property, so we got to be
Okay.
a little careful too.
Yeah. So Prescott Road here is kind of surrounded on either side by the Conway wetlands. Lots of animals in here, including these guys. But this trail, so the river trail goes through here, and this kind of wraps around Prescott Road. Right before I got to the parking lots over there, I had seen more signage over there for the Conway wetlands.
Maybe is the Falmouth bar? Is that?
I turned around for a second and these guys are off into the brush. Alright, so we're looking for Canal ruins. Lewis refreshed my memory there, so.
I need somebody for scale.
Yeah.
Must be the same one, yeah. Oh yeah, there you can see the shiny in the middle.
Right down the river there. Here's a stream empties into the river here. And you're gonna get stuff washing down the river, unfortunately. A couple tires down here. Brett's up there. There's a like a duck blind, maybe platform up in the trees there. So looking up towards Conewago Falls up there, you got the York Haven Dam up there, and we're right across from Bruner Island over on the York County side, and we're on the Lancaster County side. But yeah, I rarely go off trail, you know, like I find a trail and then I kind of like stick to it. But being out with these guys, especially Topo Ranger here, he's always off trail, climbing under stuff, through stuff. Freaking love it. So this gets me out of my comfort zone a little bit, and you know, off trail, but then you get down to a nice little spot like this. It's just peaceful. All right, so there's York Haven Dam, and if you go up here, there you can see the falls going over the dam, which was, I think, dry the last time I was there, but not the time before that. It's in the Kenoi wetlands now, but look at
the different colors.
Yeah, it's like a
That's either oil or it could be bacteria too.
Probably bacteria more than likely.
It's like a rainbow.
It's crazy. It looked like ice from farther back, and then
there's another way to tell too.
It's like a rainbow.
The way those things break up.
Yeah, unfortunately it's like oil
The
maybe,
surface
or
breaks up like chunky.
Brett said maybe bacteria.
Almost looks like an oil slick, you're right.
Yeah. But alright, so we're here at the wetlands. This is the Kenoi wetlands?
Yeah.
We're here at the Kenoi wetlands. Oh, I already said that. Well, it's got wavy edges, so I'd say that's some type of oil.
Okay.
If it was the bacteria, it has like these little crusty things that if you... Yeah, I don't know.
And so Brett's thinking oil
Yeah.
on here, unfortunately. Nice little swampy area, and it looks like really nice, just a rainbow gradient fade, but unfortunately oil.
The inside is really... Wow, it's quite chunky. Oh, that's pretty cool.
See, I can go from here. Because it has that big spot of land underneath.
That's a pretty big funnel. And it's not like you hit it, it's solid. It's thick too, look at that.
Oh yeah, there's still,
Oh, there you
the
go.
trail is running on
Oh, whoa, what? I thought there was an alien probe coming.
Sit tight, in the next couple weeks it might happen.
All right.
So this is Snitz Creek here. We're on a very nice bridge, but look at these rock walls here on either side. Before the bridge was completed here, I did cross this before the Falmouth to Bainbridge area was dedicated. I did climb down, cross this, and climb back up before there were bridges here. I'm about 3 or 4 years older, so it seems a little more crazy. After all my complaining, I turned around and Brett had already jumped all the way down there, so a little more spry than I think. Over here used to be a different bridge. Used to come up here. That's the abutment for a bridge, because there's a hill over here too, and stone at the bottom, but then Lewis was a little farther down here to the right, and he saw some more of a stone wall over there too. See if you can see that from over here. Yeah, so there's stone, cut stone over there. So yeah, this that was a bridge in the past. Keep his camera on Brett for a second there. He's got a, oh, almost. Using the selfie stick for balance.
But is that private property though? That's the problem.
I think so.
That stuff there.
Yeah, there's like a hammock here and tiki torches, and
They have the torches right behind behind you there.
Yeah, and a hammock too on the tree.
Hammock? Oh yeah.
And there's all kinds of like
see a chair over there, so
hoses, pipes.
there's some of the
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have cut through there, but
wall on this side over here. You can see it over there.
looks like there's kind of a driveway road right there.
Same angle like this did too at one time. So most of the, and you can see some of the stonework.
I could cross and go to that little island, but then I don't know.
That has a lot of the
That'd be a nice little jump to get across there. Maybe I will. Get off this guy's property.
Yeah, I saw that stuff from the
So here's that
bridge, so I didn't wanna
abutment
go up
here.
that way.
There's no signs, nothing posted, no purple paint, anything. So
It wraps around over there and then it goes around another corner? Like that could be
It has an angle like this wall does over here, but it ends right there. All this we're standing on used to be part of the wall there.
I think this piece is not very deep. So I'm gonna, it's a little bit slick. This might get a soaker here.
Like a retaining wall type deal.
All right, there we go. Not too wet. Always an adventure with these guys. Love it. This piece of stone here, you can see the niches on the side here. That was split right there by driving nails in, gradually hitting each nail, driving them in until the whole piece of stone just splits.
They drilled the pieces there and they were split.
There's another one back in there like that, so yeah.
Of how they split the stone.
You drill in and wedge, like just
Wedge,
keep
yeah.
hammering in.
Yeah. Just like the ancients
Inch
would
by
have done.
inch there. Look at that guy up there, man. I can't keep up with him. He's, 1 second he's down here, 1 second he's up there. That groundhog was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. We were I was just photographing.
Second week of February, and we've got flowers coming out. Comment below if you know what that is. My guess was a crocus, but I could be really wrong because I'm really bad at botany. All right, so we are just off private property here. I'm thinking we are
there's the rail trail
on conservancy property now. So, but this is the canal that we were looking for before.
Just near the parking lot over there. This is also
got a fire pit down in there. There's a private home just behind me. So, converted railroad building into a private home. So.
Toward that driveway, we can come in here and check it out.
like a stream, like takes water around, but it's not around the lock, so it empties into the lock.
Yeah.
But it's smaller.
Yeah.
It's all caving in, but what is it?
I know sometimes they would divert water to these locks.
So we're here at the lock at Falmouth. We're all the way up at Falmouth. Holy crap. I was going to do a 6-mile loop from the cliffs to Prescott Road and back. I didn't know how much walking I would do with these guys. This could be another 3 miles. But here's the double locks here that we were looking for on the canal. There's trees across up there.
Well, this was the actual...
There's that, and then there's a bridge here across this section. That was the smaller canal, which is widened here. That's like blocked off there. There's railroad tracks over there. 441 is up there. There's a wall here at the end. Okay, so there's a little, that little thin canal when Brett was talking is over there, but there's a total like blocked off wall here. So I don't know if that was some kind of overflow. I don't know if this is like where it starts or Lewis is saying something about this is where they would unload. Yeah, botany and canal lock construction. I think I need to do some homework. Yeah, I had no idea what we'd find today, so I did not really prepare anything, but it is kind of cool. I've been here at Falmouth to go to Conewago Falls to hop in here, and you know, I had no idea this was actually sitting here just outside the parking lot. Huge tree across, another tree up here. Yeah, man, you want to find some crazy stuff and see all the crazy things that there are along the river. Got to check out Topo Ranger on YouTube. Simply Explorenturing, Lewis's content. And hey, if you like this, if you like these crazy adventures, just making stuff up as we go with old canal locks and whatever the heck we find, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content. It's very cool. So much history down here that I have no idea about, but I'm fortunate to have found some friends here that know some things. Definitely increasing my knowledge just hanging out with these fellas. Brett was just filming me sitting on this bench and said that I look like a, you know, the old canal man here supervising, and I said, keep your mules off my property, and he said something about mules eating apples. I said, keep filming, you'll see an ass eating a turkey wrap. So lunchtime. So one last thing here. Brett just showed me while I was finishing my sandwich, the curve right here, and then across the way there's a curved stone up top, and then that wall's kind of inset there, and it's the same thing over on this side, but these are where the lock doors were. So the lock doors would go flush into there, with a big log would hinge on those on the semicircles there. So log door would be in there, and then they would swing shut from either side here to hold the water in and raise the level. All right, so just got back to Prescott Road here. Brett and Lewis are leaving. I still got another 1.5 miles here. I'm going to end up with like 11 super flat miles today, but I got to get back to Bainbridge because that's where my car was. So I intended to do that original loop there of 6 miles, and then we added another 5 miles with the up to Falmouth and back, plus all the side walking that we were doing. So I am going to be absolutely spent. I could have gotten a ride with them down to Bainbridge, but it is just an absolutely beautiful day. It's got to be almost 50 degrees at this point. This is gorgeous, sunny, super pleasant. All right, well, I'm almost back at Bainbridge. Over 11 miles hike today. Crazy adventure with Lewis from Simply Explorenturing and Brett, the Topo Ranger. Check out their channels. If you like mine, you should like what they're doing. This has been an exhausting but really fun adventure here along the Susquehanna River. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming along. We will see you next time.